Okay, let's make a record of the natural force line and the condition of the patient's feet. Then we will customize the insoles. You can make a comparison. See if our auxiliary force line has changed based on the patient's shoe size. Take out our semi-made insoles first to adapt the size. Please step on them to see if the size is good. Go a little further with your heel on this side. Yes. Make sure it's inside the insole. This size is suitable. Something like that. And then we make marks respectively on the 5th metatarsophalangeal joint and the end of the 5th metatarsal. Mark the location. Okay. We will first make the angular patch of the forefoot according to the angle just measured. Based on the angle of the patient's forefoot we just measured, we make a support for the lateral side of her forefoot. But in consideration of patient's comfort and adaptability, we start by taking 1/2 of the degree we measured. To select the inclined patch, here we will make it 2 degrees on the left and 3 degrees on the right. We take out the 2-degree inclined patch. There is a mark of 2 millimeters on the inclined patch, which means the inclination is 2 degrees. We can cut the head off. The length of the inclined patch is the distance between the 2 points we marked just now. We cut it out. Same on the other side. Determine the length of the inclined patch according to the marked points just now. Make a cut. For the right foot, we hope to make a degree of 3. But our thicker inclined patch is for degrees. Therefore, we can cut off 1/4 lengthwise. We divide the entire inclining process into 4 equal parts. We remove the outermost part. It is equivalent to a 3 millimeters inclined patch, which is also 3 degrees. Now, one is 3 degrees and the other is 2 degrees. right foot and left foot. Just now, we measured that when the calcaneus was in the neutral position, it was -4 degrees on the left and -3 degrees on the right. We can add 1 degree on the left or just leave it alone. Because our semi-made insoles themselves have an inherent varus angle of 4 degrees. That means if our angle doesn't exceed 4 degrees, we can choose not to add any angle, or add a degree one for the patient to get used to. If she feels good, we can keep it. Meanwhile, at the calcaneal resting position, the degree on the left is greater. Therefore, we consider making an arch support on the left. We are now adding an inclined patch to the left calcaneus. In the same way, for the 2-degree inclined patch, we take half. Well, let's go and mark it. Cut it out according to the markers we drew. Now the patch that we want to add has been cut out. Next, we will carry out the pasting of the patches.